Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to spend just a few minutes learning how to dimension the medallion seen here. Let's go ahead and get started. Come on up to design. We're going to come on down to drawing and we're going to do a drawing from design. And we're going to select sheet size A 11 inches by 8.5 inches and let's select OK. Alright, and I'm going to move this guy out of the way. Okay, and it's bringing in my front view, which is fine. I don't like the scale though, so I'm going to change the scale here so that it's more like maybe 1:1. Let's see what that does first. Yeah, that's probably good. And I'm going to give it some shading, so I'm going to click there. And I'm going to click where I want my front view, and then I'm going to hit OK. And then I am then going to delete this title block here. Alright, so next I'm going to bring in another view here, and I'm going to just select top. Okay, and we're going to place that guy up there, but we need to change it so that it's the same scale, 1:1. We're going to make it shaded again, click where we want it, and hit OK. And then finally, we're going to just bring in our 3D view. I'm going to select northeast. And once again, change our scale, make it shaded, click where we want it, and hit OK. Alright, so between our front view and our top view here, these should be enough views to fully dimension our part or medallion here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come to dimensions. I'm going to grab my diameter dimension tool and I want to dimension this overall diameter of our medallion here, and just click right there. I'm going to come back over here now, and remember arcs and fillets basically, they always get dimensioned with radius dimensions, not diameter dimensions. So we're going to select radius dimension. I'm going to zoom in here. Click on that guy. Okay. And then, let's see here. I'm going to also click on this guy over here. Okay, I'm going to hit escape now. And I'm going to click right here. And I'm going to double click on it. And I'm going to type in 2 space capital X space enter. What this is telling us is that we have 2 of these radiuses. We have one here, we have one over here too. Okay. All right, and we need to do the same thing for this guy. So I'm going to click on it, double click on it. I'm going to use my arrow key to cursor over, and I'm going to type in 2 space capital X space and then enter. Okay, so that tells me I have 2 fillets here, because if you remember when we designed it, we placed a fillet here and we placed a fillet here on the inside, right? So that should do it for these 2 fillets. All right, and now we need to add a couple more radius dimensions here. So what we're going to do is we're going to also come on over here to dimensions, and we're going to once again grab our radius, and we're going to click on that guy. Okay, and we only have one of those. And then we also need to click on this outer guy right here. But go ahead now and click right there. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now let's just add a dimension, because if you notice there's a linear feature right here we need to dimension. We need to click this guy to this guy and then right there. Okay, I'm going to hit escape now, and I'm going to make sure that it's precision. Let's go with that. Hit close. Okay. All right, so we're looking pretty good here. The final thing we need to dimension is just the overall thickness of our medallion, and that's done with just a simple dimension. We're going to click here and just move it out. And if you recall, our thickness of our medallion was 0.2 inches. Okay. All right, and finally, just come up here, make a text box, and just say dimensioned by, and type in your name, please, and then hit enter. Okay, or close. Okay, just so I see your name on there, and maybe make the font a little bit bigger. But that's it. You're done dimensioning your medallion. Pretty easy. Just make sure you save it when you're done and take a screen snippet. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.